Hey there guys, Frankomatic here with Sis.
Hey!
Back with the Journeyman project, Pegasus Prime. Last time we found out how history got messed up. So let's get to work fixing that. Now, in theory, we can go anywhere in any order. In practice, there's a way to do this. That is efficient. And that starts with going to Mars.
Why not
You are about to travel to the Morimoto Mars colony during the year 2185. Analysis of the compared history records indicates that there are two events that did not occur in the correct history. The Morimoto colony should not have been destroyed, and the alien ship orbiting Mars should have been able to leave undamaged. You must ensure that these events unfold properly in order to restore the correct order of events.
So what was your question?
well, let's start at the earliest time.
There's a reason for that, and I'll get into it because we will hop over there real quick, eventually.
Shuttle 1 has just departed from the East Gantry.
So here we are on Mars.
It's ugly.
Bienvenue à la colonie Morimoto sur Mars. Nous vous souhaitons une visite formidable. Bienvenidos a la colonia marciana Morimoto. Disfruten su visita.
Welcome to the Morimoto Mars colony. Have a wonderful stay.
Oh. Hello.
Tunnel pod has just departed upper transport sector.
So yeah, that, I get the feeling that probably shouldn't be there. What's this? Oh, it's an information booth.
Like a celestial siren, Mars lures us to its inhospitable shores with visions of unearthly splendor. Thanks to an atmospheric energy shield, you can enjoy the majestic volcano Olympus Mons, the vast canyon Euphrates Minor, and many of Mars's other natural wonders from within the comfort of Morimoto Corporation's Mars colony. The generator for the colony's atmospheric shield lies far beneath the planet's surface, the legacy of the miners whose abandoned caverns this colony is built over. Construction of the colony should be completed by June of 2190. Please enjoy your stay.
Incidentally, we actually have our energy bar now. If this runs out, we get a game over.
Oh.
It lasts for literal hours, though, unless you're under duress, so, And you can recharge it at any point by just using the Pegasus biochip to go back to the present.
The newly erected Morimoto Mars colony rests on the edge of the vast canyon. The colony's gantry, which contains the shuttle docking bay, spans over the Red Canyon. A closer look at the gantry reveals its 140-foot stretch across the canyon, and the 3 cockpit module nodes which transport pilots to and from the ships. After launching from the docking bay, shuttles circle the narrow canyon toward the accelerator tube, built on the central plateau. The tube allows launch shuttles to easily escape the thin atmosphere of Mars. You are currently in the entry hall of the shuttle port. To your right and left are portions of the old mining colony, which have not yet been renovated. These areas are for authorized personnel only. The main entrance to the colony is behind you. Welcome, and please enjoy your stay.
Thank you. This sounds like fun, though, doesn't it?
Warning, there is a serious lack of oxygen beyond this door. Another direction may be advisable.
A serious lack of oxygen, huh?
You ain't the boss of me. I can hold my breath. It's fine.
Life support systems not active beyond this point.
Okay, we can't hold our breath that long.
Okay.
That will, in fact, kill you. Let's go check out the main entrance.
All arriving tourists are required to check in at reception area. Please refer to gantry kiosks for maps and information on the Morimoto Mars colony.
And I know they said we aren't supposed to interact with anybody, but, you know. Oh, that's convenient.
There's nobody here.
A thermal scan has detected colony personnel in close proximity. TSA Protocol 3 forbids any contact with humans during a temporal restoration mission.
They seem pretty busy back there playing Junkin. We should probably let them be.
A mug.
I'm gonna just grab that.
Not gonna take the mug?
Can't.
Huh.
I'm sure that dead or unconscious man doesn't need the ID card right now. Anyways, in this episode we are unlikely to actually resolve anything, but we are going to get ourselves ready to resolve everything.
Tunnel pod has just arrived in upper transport sector.
So we need to take a ride, but we should probably take a look at a map first. Alright, you got it?
No.
Too bad, that's all you get. Well, before we go, let's just open this thing up here and grab that. That seems like it could be useful.
Please insert security access card now. Caution, portions of the maintenance transport tunnel are closed for repairs. Confirm accessible destination and clear path prior to departure.
So this is a sequence that in walkthrough mode is just automated, but in here you have to actually hit some buttons.
Okay.
You want to go left,
I guess.
left again.
Mm-hmm.
right? And left. Unless you want to crash and die.
Agent 5. A strong temporal flux has been detected. Extreme caution advised.
Uh-oh. Thanks.
Yeah, he ain't kidding. So what do you do?
Get out of the way. Can you get out of the way now?
Nope. But yes, that is the answer. Just move.
Tunnel pod has just departed lower transport sector.
And he took our ride. What a jerk. Let's grab this.
This oxygen mask is empty.
Oh. Lame.
Well, this looks like it's a refill station, so, it's just...
This air station is currently empty.
Oh.
Lame.
Well, let's take it with us anyway. I'm sure nobody will miss it. So, we could go into the shield generator and try and see what he did, but we would be stymied, because we do not have something we need to correct the issue.
Okay.
Warning, there is a serious lack of oxygen beyond this door. Another direction may be advisable.
Can't go this way because there's no air.
Okay.
And unlike the first time, if we come back out here, the pod does not come back. So I guess we'll just have to walk the tracks.
It came back.
Yeah. But actually, as it is, we are completely stuck. But we wanted this. It was important that we picked this up.
Okay.
All we can really do right now is,
Go home.
go home. Having resolved absolutely nothing.
Cool.
And next up, we're gonna go, I think it's here? Yeah, here. To the World Science Center.
You are about to travel to the World Science Centre in New Sydney, Australia, in the year 2310. In the corrupted history, an influential scientist, Dr. Enrique Castillo, is assassinated during his speech at the Symposium on Alien Contact. Without his impassioned arguments for the benefits of sharing culture with other races, the sentiment of the scientific community toward alien contacts swings to an isolationist attitude, drastically altering history.
So we need to stop Enrique from getting shot.
but without interacting with anyone alive. Here's some harsh rules.
It's okay, because as it turns out, it's a robot again. And he just shot us.
Dude.
So now this might seem obvious, but you wanna...
Agent 5, you have just been shot with a dart coated with an unknown toxin. Your vital signs are beginning to fluctuate.
You wanna take the dart out.
Your biosuit was able to filter out all but 7 micrograms of the toxin. The substance is a lethal neurotoxin and must be neutralized quickly, or you will perish.
Uh-huh.
So what's gonna happen here is our energy is going to, drain very fast.
Place compound to be analysed into the analysis chamber. Nucleonic compound analyzer SL100A. Assessing polarity, checking for nuclear emissions, evaluating molecular structure, scanning polypeptide chains. Chemical, complex dihydrogenate-based liquid tranquilizer. Sending analysis information to molecular compositor.
So the first thing we want to do is,
Nuclear Laboratories Molecular Synthesizer Interface SL100C-1. Now completing download of molecular information from compound analyzer. Dihydrogenate is a relaxant commonly found in sleep and health aids. In combination with other drugs, its effects can be fatal. It is used as a base for many different forms of tranquilizers. There are antidotes known for several dihydrogenate-based tranquilizers, all of which are members of the thorazine family. 3 thorazine base molecules have been pre-programmed. These molecules are stable. Variations must be selected manually. In the event that an unstable compound is being created, you will have to begin again. After all 3 molecules have been designed, an antidote can be synthesized. Base molecule number 1.
so here, we just have to figure out what the correct order to click
Base
these is.
molecule number 1.
Oop.
Base molecule number 1. Base molecule number 2. Base molecule number 2. Base molecule number 2. Base molecule number 2.
You suck.
Base molecule number 2.
No. It's OJIDCY.
Base molecule number 2. Base molecule number 3.
OJIDCY.
3 stable thorazine-based molecules have been designed. Building base molecules. Bonding additional molecules. Synthesis complete. The synthesized compound will appear in the molecular synthesizer.
Now we just need to go pick that up.
You just drink it and you're fine.
Yep, we're okay now. Back
Cool.
to normal. There are some things we want to pick up here. First, we want to check this thing out.
Transferring argon from canister to reservoir. Ready to discharge argon into smart ally chamber. Start.
So here's a morphin thingy. Kind of like that robot. If we click on this, we can add argon gas.
Okay.
Which messes it all up. Ain't that cool?
It is now safe to retrieve your keycard and disengage the argon canister.
We want these things. That gave us this key card for one Dr. E. Sinclair, another familiar name, and an empty argon canister. And there is one more thing we want before we leave. Oh, see that? Empty nitrogen canister.
Okay.
Dr. Sinclair, your messages have been forwarded to your office.
Cool.
Now, we could, in theory, walk around here a bit, and actually, I think, completely resolve this place. But we can get more points if we don't do that right now.
Okay. Can we get a fixed suit?
The suit's fine.
So you got stabbed through the suit, but the suit is fine.
The suit's fine. Now, I'm going to, for absolutely no reason, get the oxygen mask ready. And we're going to go to the first place.
You are about to travel to the underwater military installation NORAD-6. In the altered history, an unauthorized missile launch leading to a nuclear explosion over the world unification talks ends the peace conference in Gorbistan, creating a resurgence of the nuclear proliferation of the 20th century. Your mission is to restore the proper flow of history by stopping the missile launch from occurring.
So the reason we couldn't come here first
Ah.
You are no match for me, human. But I love a challenge.
Warning. Detecting trace concentrations of a sleeping gas in the atmosphere.
So yeah, we will pass out in about a minute, unless we just turn on the air filter.
Cool.
So someone's knocked out, someone being that robot, obviously, has knocked out basically the entire staff at this base. Let's just pull this thing out of here. Get rid of the Journeyman key, just throw that on the floor.
It may be advisable to leave the gas canister in its current position.
Yeah. I got things I need to do first. One thing being, without the gas being dispensed, we can take this off for a second. And actually, you know. Put some oxygen in it.
Can we get stuff for our other canisters too?
Yes, we can.
Hooray!
Give me some argon. And some nitrogen. And also, she wasn't kidding about maybe it being a good idea to leave that. We go out here without the gas on.
Get your hands in the air!
Oh.
Yeah. So we don't want to go back to base with this weirdo gas on us. So let's just put that back. And that area we actually straight up cannot do until we deal with the robot at the World Science Center.
Okay.
It has something that we absolutely need to progress there.
Okay.
But, with all that done, we are actually now ready to start fixing stuff.
Hooray!
But, I think that should be for another time, because that was about 30 minutes of setup.
Oh.
We are actually a pretty good chunk of the way through the game, as you can tell by the points. About
Hooray.
halfway. Ready to go.
Are we gonna get jerk robots motivation at any point?
That's an interesting thing, because there's two ways to deal with every robot, and one way prevents you from really seeing what's going on, for the most part.
Oh.
The way I'm going for will actually get us the backstory,
Okay.
which is what required all this stupid setup.
Alright.
Anyways, next time, we're gonna go back to Mars, because that's the easiest one to deal with first.
Alright.
But that's for next time. So, later guys.